But we are going to kick it off old school with a first-timer to our show. Please welcome Luke Wilson. Officially the first swag my dog has ever received. My pit bull, her name is Isabu, Isabella and Boo combined in one name, and this is official from Rock Dog. That was awesome, you man.
I don't even have one of those for my dog yet.
What's your dog's name?
My dog's name is Half Mask. She was named by the girl that I got her from, but we just call her Habsy.
Habsies.
Yeah.
How old's Habsies?
I think she's about 10. She's a cattle dog, so she's really sharp.
She's high-strung.
Yeah, high-strung. You have to pay a lot of attention to her. And no, but she's a great dog.
You know,
she's probably watching this. I got to be careful.
You know what? I can't ever play, even if a commercial comes on for our talk show and my dog hears it, she freaks out because she thinks I'm trapped in the TV. She runs behind the television and cries. It gets so weirded out. I know. But that's cool, because I hate watching me anyway, because I have such a goofy voice. But that was my first thing we were chatting about backstage is my producer, Goldie, and I, we've watched old school between the two of us probably 100 times.
Right.
Are you a person that's comfortable watching, if it's a great ensemble cast, can you watch some of your own movies and enjoy them?
I'll watch sometimes just to see other people. Like you mentioned old school. It's like Vince Vaughn and Will Ferrell are so funny. It's so good. Like you fast forward over you. Well, no, I'll start to watch because of those guys, but it's always embarrassing if somebody comes in the room and you're just kind of enjoying your own movie. I'm not watching for me. This is, but yeah, then the Family Stone, I liked all those people so much.
Exactly.
Like Sarah Jessica Parker and Diane Keaton. So it's just fun to see those people, and it reminds you of how much fun you had when you were working on the show.
Yeah, that's the thing about having an ensemble cast is that you can really get into everybody else's performances.
Yeah.
You know, in my family, my baby brother, we're all almost a generation apart. My sister, I'm in the middle, and then we have a baby brother. My brother got away with everything, always, as a kid. Are you the baby in your family?
I am, yeah, I'm the youngest.
Did you get away with a lot?
I don't know that I got away with a lot. It was more like by the time it got around to parenting me, they were just like, just don't get in trouble.
Just don't get arrested.
Yeah. And
it was like laissez-faire.
I feel like I was kind of basically raised by my brothers. I mean, this was back in the 70s when you'd kind of let your kids outside and they wouldn't come back till dinner.
My mom shoved us outside.
Yeah.
She's like, get out.
Yeah.
All right, so tell everybody about Rock Dog. Which dog do you get to play?
I play Bodie, this dog.
Yeah, I love the name.
Yeah.
Bodie's such a cool name.
It's about a little dog that leaves his village with kind of dreams of becoming a rock and roll star, and he moves to the big city, and he gets hooked up with this kind of Keith Richards type cat, played by Eddie Izzard.
I love Eddie Izzard.
He is great.
The greatest stand-up in the universe. Like, you feel too stupid to watch the show by the time you leave.
Well, that's what I was gonna, like, Eddie, he would just start ad-libbing. We'd do scenes together, like standing at a microphone, and I would eventually just sit down. And it was like just being at one of his comedy shows. He would just go on and on and on, and I'd look in at the engineer, and they'd be like... And then you'd think he was done and go back to the microphone, then he'd go back into another bit. It was funny to do play a kid version of a dog, because the director would say let's get it a little younger, Luke, and I'd try and change my voice, and they'd say a little younger, and I'd say I'm 45. I mean, I can't. This is as young as I would be exhausted at the end of the day trying to sound like a kid. You'd have a good voice for an animated movie.
I have begged for years. No one calls me.
Are you kidding? You gotta be.
I know. Actually, HBO let me be a really potty-mouthed mama pigeon in their animal show, but they haven't aired it yet, so I don't know. I may have wrecked animals in the series.
We'll get you in Rock Dog 2.
Okay, Rock Dog 2.
That's a guarantee.